Crixus and Tony Gunn start off the match. 10 minutes. One of them could pin the other.
If neither man gets a victory in that 10-minute period, Erik Surge, when he comes out, will have to face off against both those two men.
Yes, sir.
However, if Gunn or Crixus pick up a victory, that match becomes a one-on-one contest for the OVW United States Championship.
Again, we talk about advantage and disadvantage.
Yeah.
So again, if both Crixus and Tony Gunn remain in the match, obviously when Erik Surge comes out, despite the intensity that he wants on both of the men to get that title, if they're both in it, he does not have the champion's advantage.
I do say it's a double-edged sword. Erik does have a little bit of the advantage in the fact that he's the fresh man. You know, they've been slugging it out for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Fresh man. But I got to tell you, still it's anybody's ball game in this one, man. Anybody's ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, let's take a special look of this three-way dance right now.
The Crixus! Oh my God!
What in the world? We've seen this in recent weeks. Tony Gunn with this chair.
Here to do some damage!
Oh, man. You talk about a cheap shot artist.
Wait, Surge! Off the bombshell! Wait a minute!
Crixus with a chair! Crixus taking the chair to Tony Gunn, and now to Erik Surge. These men are going to go at it this Sunday in a three-way dance for the U.S. Championship. There are only three, but there's one that stands alone tonight.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a three-way dance for the OVW United States Championship. Two men will begin in the ring, and then 10 minutes later, if there is no clear winner, then the U.S. champion will join the match and make it a triple threat. Introducing contestant number one, from Jonesboro, Arkansas, here's the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Yes, I always get nervous every time Tony Gunn walks over here because he's so unpredictable. You talk about lightning in a bottle. This man will do whatever he has to do to ensure that he pulls out a win here tonight.
Shotgun Tony Gunn, a multiple-time Triple Crown champion here in OVW, looking to add a championship to his very decorated list that he has never held before, the OVW United States Championship.
That would mean so much to Tony Gunn to get his hands on that United States Championship, to add that to his prestige, his collection here at OVW, if you will.
Not really endeared to the fans of OVW like this man has lately.
Challenger number two, from Glasgow, Scotland, here's the Scottish War Machine, Crixus.
The war helmet, the war paint. Crixus has indeed come to unleash war here tonight.
Crixus, a man forced to vacate the last championship he had due to injury. A man that wants to climb.
I need $100. Guess I'll just rot until payday. No way. Just download Earnin. Check this out. It's money.
That ladder to win this matchup and get gold back around his waist. Will he be able to walk out your new United States champion?
And you know the Scottish War Machine ready for a fight anytime, anywhere, but at Fight Night, what better place could he give a fight tonight?
I gotta tell you guys, this whole night has been so unpredictable. So many surprises, so many variables, so many unknowns. Listen to the crowd, though, as they go crazy for Crixus here tonight. I haven't heard a reception like this in a long time for Crixus.
Wow.
Crixus feeling the love with the OVW OVW faithful.
Again with this three-way dance. The two men in the ring right now, 10 minutes. 10 minutes to try to eliminate one another with the solid pin. Oh, boy, hold on. This crowd, though, deafening.
You can definitely hear who they're rooting for here in the first part of this match tonight, Josh. Crixus, full support.
These two men once members of the Revolution.
That's right.
Never really been on the same page. And the Caledonian Conqueror staring a hole through shotgun Tony Gunn.
They spent so much time, though, together. When they were a part of that revolution with Doug Basham, they traveled up and down the roads. They spent so many nights, so many days training, being around one another. You have to think, guys, that they are so well scouted with one another. They can counter. They know what the other one is going to do before they do it.
Absolutely. That's the difficult part of all of this, AJ. They can one-up one another, and maybe we just saw it right there.
Tony Gunn, that southpaw, striking at Crixus.
And
Crixus firing back. We've seen the hell these two men have put each other through over the course of the last few weeks, but the one big issue is that they have forgotten that the OVW United States Championship is held by Erik Surge. This is not a match for a vacant championship. This will be a three-way dance. And Surge, not a man to be forgotten about.
Not at all.
Chop for chop here as Crixus and Tony Gunn go to blows and go to war. And you got to think, too, guys, I mean, it could be a little bit of a disadvantage for Erik Surge when he gets out here finally, because these two men are so well scouted to one another. Erik is kind of the variable there. Has he been able to study enough tape and watch enough matches to get a good feel to counteract these two?
Rich is saying I can do this all day, talking about trading shots back and forth with Tony Gunn. Gunn tried to load up a chop, but Crixus took off running. Shoulder tackle from the War Machine.
And again, Crixus able to avoid. Big tackle again. Man, Crixus.
Keeping Tony Gunn on his toes is Crixus.
Reversal off the ropes and another shoulder tackle.
And again, both men here being here longer at OVW than Erik Surge, but Erik Surge, again, the inaugural U.S. heavyweight champion. So, of course, I feel like that's going to be on the back of both of these gentlemen's minds. Now, they want that prestigious gold around their waist.
Crixus just taking it to Tony Gunn, man, just beating him down here, Josh.
And he is. A shoulder check to the back, sends Gunn face first into the canvas.
Man.
And that's the thing about Crixus. He will hit you from any angle, from any direction to keep you from getting any sort of game plan. He always wants to knock you off your base, just like he's doing now to Gunn.
He has really notched it up tonight. He is feeding off of this crowd.
Crixus lining up Gunn for another shoulder tackle, and the War Machine just blasting through him.
I think he's got to be careful here. He's got to be careful because he's playing right now to the crowd. Every time he throws a shoulder tackle, the crowd goes crazy. And listen, look at him. He's playing to the crowd. He's got to be cautious. He's got to focus on Tony 150%. He can't worry about what the crowd's doing.
That's right. Remember, there is that 10-minute time limit in here. You cannot take your mind, you can't take your eyes, you can't take your hands off of Tony Gunn in this style of a match.
Crixus charges through him again, and that's the thing. Crixus.
See?
Yeah, I was going to say, you're right, he's playing too much to the crowd. He's got to go for a cover on Gunn. His Gunn kicks out at 2. Crixus not wanting to expend too much energy, take too much gas out of his tank, because he realizes if he doesn't get this victory here, right now over Gunn, it will be a triple threat contest.
And again!
For that championship, as Crixus is just really working over Gunn with these shoulder tackles. He's just managed to get him off his game, off his feet, and he's had Gunn rocked since the offset of this.
I agree with you, Josh. I do think Crixus is trying to kind of take his time, not get his wind up, not get winded, not get out of breath, not get beat down, not get worn down. He's being very calculated here. Oh, God. Tony Gunn out here on the floor. Crixus now. What is he thinking here? No. Oh, you
up for a dive, but Gunn.
Oh.
Gunn cuts him off the pass.
Right to the back of the neck.
Almost a desperation strike there from Tony Gunn, and it landed. It's paying off. He managed to stop the onslaught from Crixus for a moment at least.
Tony Gunn slowly getting back to his feet here. Crixus still down on those mats around ringside.
Now Gunn measuring Crixus. Gunn should not take too much time. Let Crixus get his wits about him here.
Oh,
what a
man.
solid clothesline cutting down Crixus.
Hear that impact up here.
Tony Gunn catching a breather, getting his wits back about himself, rolling back into the ring, and
telling the ref to count him out here.
this is technically a singles contest until that 10-minute time period elapses. And this is smart. If Crixus gets counted out here, Gunn will face Surge one-on-one.
But what a just an awful turn of events to be counted out of a United States Championship match. Oh man, and Crixus is back in, but Tony taking the boots, stomping away now.
Crixus' position going from bad to worse, either get counted out or roll in and have that happen to you. Crixus willing to take the beating there to keep the hope alive for himself in this matchup.
Tony Gunn just cold calculated
Oh,
measure.
wait, hold on.
Two count though.
Oh.
2 count only.
Crixus so close to those ropes, had the forethought to one kick out and to two realize that he was so close to those ropes.
That's a mentality of a man that has been champion before, champion more than once. You know where you're at. Your ring positioning is a big part of that. But Gunn, talking about positioning, looks like he's going to position Crixus, take out some trash.
Oh, and it connects.
Gunn hits the trashplex.
Gunn's motive is always to slow things down, to be cold and calculated, to measure his opponent. Tony, though, climbing up to that top rope. Crixus is...
that's a far distance if he's going to try to hit this.
That is a super far distance. Crixus more than halfway across the ring here. Tony Gunn
welcoming him in,
distance.
Look out, Crixus doesn't see him.
Oh!
God connects with the knee there, and Gunn now in for the cover. Can he roll him over? He does. 1, 2.
Oh.
But Crixus gets that shoulder off the canvas. Springboard knee strike, not enough to get the victory over Crixus here. Keep him down for a 3 count.
So much on the line tonight. So much on the line. All these guys know they got to throw out all the stops. They got to do what they got to do to get back into that title picture and come out here with a victory tonight.
But that's the thing, that's where you find yourself in this weird position. You don't want to go all out. You don't want to use up everything you have in this matchup because you still have to face Erik Surge for that United States Championship one way or the other. And, if you do that, if you really try to throw everything at your opponent, you can't get that victory. How much is left in the tank when the fresh man, the champion, makes his way to the ring?
That's a great point, Josh. If you give it all you got in that first 10 minutes, you got nothing in the tank when the big man hits the rings. And Surge is going to come in like a house of fire.
As he always does. Wait, what's Tony doing?
Oh, come on now.
Wait, that's not.
Wait a second.
That's not part of this match.
You can't.
This is not no disqualification.
Yeah, that's not legal. You're going to use a chair and you're going to get yourself kicked out of this match?
That's not one way to win the title tonight. That's all I got to say.
Crixus now being drugged back to his feet by Shotgun Tony Gunn by his beard. Gunn with an Irish whip sends Crixus into that far corner.
Look out here.
Trying to build up momentum.
Oh, look out. Oh! Crixus counters, though.
Too much time taken by Gunn, and a clothesline from Crixus. Crixus is feeling it.
Crixus back into this thing, getting fired up. Scoops up Gunn on his shoulders.
But Gunn. That TKO, but
Tony Gunn was on his feet.
Gunn with the counter. Look out.
And DDT out of Tony Gunn.
2. Oh, my God. So close. I thought that was it.
2 9/10.
Tony thought that was it.
Oh. That was, wait, not the bat.
Oh, Gunn now bringing the bat into the ring.
He knows that you can't use that in this match.
I don't know what Tony's thinking here.
Is it an attack? Is that a distraction? Oh, wait.
Tony Gunn with that chair. Crixus, though, scoops up Gunn.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get up high quality that's guaranteed fresh and down low prices, saving you 20%.
Oh!
TKO!
Whoa!
Now leaps over an armbar. He's going for a Kimura. He's trying to get that double wrist lock in.
Crixus with the Kimura. Whoa! Wait, are we on that 10-minute mark?
We're at the 10-minute mark, and here comes the only...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is now a triple threat match.
Well, this is what...
Introducing the OVW United States Champion, the Bomb, Erik Surge.
This is not what Tony Gunn and Crixus wanted to have happen, because now the fresh man, the United States Champion, eyes on Crixus, who's into the chair right now.
He's ready. Whoa!
Ducks the chair, scoops up Crixus, taking it right to him.
Again, the fresh man in right now, Erik Surge, ready for that beatdown.
Now Crixus raining blows down to the top of the head of Erik Surge. Surge rolls it back over, pounding away on the midsection. Oh, what a chop into the chest.
Softening him up right now. That's what he's got to do right now, though, Josh. He's got to soften up both competitors right now. We just see Crixus in the ring.
Crixus being thrown face first in the top turnbuckle in the assault on Tony Gunn. Gunn rolling to the floor, getting out of the way, and allowing Surge now to just do the work for him as he beats up Crixus.
Oh, man.
Okay. That made me pull his headsets off my ears. Man! I mean, Crixus already going 10 minutes with Tony Gunn right now. Whoa! Getting a beat down right now from Erik Surge. This is going to be an uphill battle for him.
This is indeed going to be an uphill battle. How in the world is Crixus going to compete? Tony Gunn trying to jump back up into the ring and gets knocked down towards trouble.
But that's the advantage that Erik Surge, the champion, has coming into this matchup. How much taken out of both Gunn and Crixus thus far.
But again, the disadvantage is now it's technically a triple threat match. Erik Surge does not have to be pinned to lose the title, but right now he's doing everything it takes to make sure he walks away with that U.S. Championship tonight.
Erik Surge has his game face on tonight. No messing around. He knows what he's got to do. He knows who he's up against. He knows he's got to win tonight and hang on to that championship. Oh, hang on now.
Well, Erik Surge, the victim of the beatings from Gunn and Crixus, both with a steel chair over the course of the last few weeks.
Now that it's a triple threat match, Josh, the chair can be brought into factor now.
Now the chair being able to come into play now.
Well, obviously, Erik Surge wants his pound of flesh, guys. You know, he has had the hell beat out of him with these chairs over the last several weeks by Crixus and by Tony Gunn. I know, I'm just reiterating that fact.
Oh, wait.
Tony Gunn pulling Erik Surge back out of the ring, but Surge, a shot under the jaw of Gunn. Now Gunn may have bit his tongue there.
Oh, man.
Shot to the throat. Gunn gasping for air, making his way over those steel steps.
Not a good place to be is out here on the floor. They got to get that action back in the ring.
Surge charges with Gunn.
Oh! Surge hard into those ring steps, and those things are heavy.
Those
hard.
Surge hit that full force, and they barely budged. That is solid steel.
You read, I was going to say, those are not aluminum whatsoever. They have no budge and no give whatsoever. That's just, it's like hitting a brick wall, dude.
Bro, it normally takes 4 of us to move those things when we try to do ring maintenance.
My gosh.
Right now, though, Tony Gunn, he's got the chair.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is no disqualification.
Now there's a triple threat match,
He can use the chair now in the triple threat.
Whoa!
Crixus, though, blocks it.
Crix is able to get his hands up, boot to the midsection of Gunn, and Gunn smartly throwing that chair out of the ring. Tony Gunn rolls to the floor in front of the entranceway here.
Well, he's right out here by Erik Surge on the floor now. These two men. Crixus stands alone now.
What's Crixus thinking?
He's probably trying to kind of regroup here and get a game plan together, figure out how he wants to approach this thing now.
Wait a minute.
What?
Whoa.
Crixus!
Oh! Wow!
Tope Suicida from, I'm sorry, a Tope con Hilo. My God, Crixus
just wiping out both men. Crixus willing to do whatever it takes, throwing caution to the wind here.
I have balls to the wall in this kind of match. This U.S. Championship means so much to all three of these men.
Have you ever seen something like that out of Crixus? I can't remember a time when you just throw caution to the wind like that.
Well, you've got to accept that. There's so much on the line in this match.
Crixus willing to do whatever it takes to win to become OVW United States Champion. Oh, with Surge double-legging him.
Oh.
Viagra and Cialis, they increase blood flow down there. That's why you can physically perform, but they do.
Surge postured up. What's he going for here? Crixus trying to battle his way out of it, but Surge, so he's trying to twist him up, maybe for a clover leaf?
What?
Oh!
Whoa!
If he turns it, that could be it. Surge locks it in. Look at the pain, though, on Crixus's face.
Surge with a clover leaf on Crixus. Tony Gunn for years and years used a clover leaf called the YTO, the You'll Tap Out. You gotta think Surge's been studying tape on Gunn.
Oh! And Tony Gunn off that top rope.
Oh, hold on, Tony, cover.
Two!
Oh!
Now, what insult to injury that would have been if Surge retained using Gunn's hold against Crixus, but Gunn sending Surge shoulder first on that post.
The torque on Crixus's back from that cloverleaf, though, you gotta think. And look at Erik Surge just kind of hanging upside down there.
You can see the battle wounds on all three men right now. This is a fight, you guys. Again, this is for the U.S. Heavyweight Championship.
Tony Gunn scoops up Crixus, deposits him up on that top rope.
Crixus just hanging on by a thread now. Oh, man.
Chop across the sternum and Gunn climbing up.
What in the world?
What's Gunn got in mind here?
Tony, oh, man.
But Crixus tripping up, shotgun Tony Gunn. Gunn and Crixus battling. Oh, Gunn caught up, but Surge charges through with a shot to the face of Crixus.
Now it looks like Tony Gunn's
in a precarious position right now.
Yeah, he's got his boot caught up in that steel. What do you call that,
Josh? It's a turnbuckle.
Well, it's the turnbuckle. It's the thing that holds the turnbuckle on.
Wow,
that's the actual turnbuckle itself, that metal piece in the middle.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, God.
Gunn reaching up, hooking Surge, sending all three men, the other two men crashing to the canvas, 2 count only.
All three of these men are absolutely spent here. Surge, the freshest man in the ring, but man, they have just taken the battle to him.
So much taken out of all of these men. Gunn and Crixus in a battle for 10 minutes before Surge even made his way out here. They know what's at stake. They know what's on the line.
That prestigious U.S. Heavyweight Championship.
Oh,
will Erik Surge retain, or will we see Tony Gunn walk away with that title? Will we see Crixus walk away with it?
Just throwing blows now. Haymakers, just trying to do anything. Throwing caution to the wind.
This thing turned into a screw you, not screw you.
Oh, Erik Surge, though, coming out on the end of that. Taking it to Crixus and Tony Gunn now.
So much gas taken out of the tank of these men.
Whoa!
Man.
Crixus, though, bursts through the middle of the ring, takes out shotgun Tony Gunn.
Look like his head.
Does that give the time right now for Erik Surge to take advantage of it?
Whoa! Falcon arrow out of
Erik Surge for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, my gosh! Thought he
I
had
thought
him.
that was it.
I thought he had him.
Too.
I don't know if you saw that or not, guys. Looked like Tony Gunn's head kind of whiplashed off that second rope, that middle rope there, but somehow Gunn is back to his feet in
He's
this.
staggering.
Gunn looking to whip Surge. Surge, though, turns it around, gets him up. Fireman's carry position.
Gunn with the elbows trying to fight his way out, though.
Rapid fire elbows to the point of the jaw and out of the back of the head of Erik Surge. Oh.
Gunn off the ropes now.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh!
whoa, whoa!
Surge has him up. Gunn snaps it over to a run, hooks the legs.
Two count.
Oh.
Tony Gunn super kick, caught him right behind the ear, going for that kill shot, but up and over goes Gunn. Gunn spills to the floor.
Surge sends Gunn to the outside. Crix is laying prone now in the ring.
What a battle. Wait,
Erik
no,
Surge
yeah.
is rocked right now.
I don't know
This
how much
could be
more.
that opening that
I don't
he
know how
could
much more
have.
these guys can take in this one. I really don't know. Surge now, though, trying to scoop Crixus up to his feet.
Oh, but Crixus laying in
wait.
wait. Leaping into guard. If he could twist that arm, he's got that Kimura.
It's
That's so hard to break out.
He's got to bend that elbow. He's got to put the pressure on that elbow and get the wrist behind the back of Erik Surge for the pressure to be fully locked in. He's almost got
I
it.
know, Josh. I've
He's
been
in
through
full
that.
control. He's in full
That's
control, though.
so
That's
hard
all
to
he's
get
gotta
out
do.
of.
He's got to bend the
Oh.
elbow. He's got
Oh, my God.
It's hard to tell from this vantage point, but does he have it bent? Crixus.
Ridging away on the arm of Erik Surge. Surge, though, able to keep that elbow.
Oh, my gosh, the power.
Oh,
Whoa.
man.
It's just
Wow.
slamming Crixus down to get out of it, but you see Surge clutching at that bicep.
That's right, but that was amazing, Josh, how Erik Surge got his way out of that Kimura lock. Wow.
In spite of that pain, somehow Erik Surge had the wherewithal and the strength to get Crixus up, slam him down, and to get him to break that hold. I don't know how he did it.
Champion's
You can
mentality
see,
is all I gotta say.
man, you can see the
Champions
fatigue.
fight.
You can see the fatigue on all of these competitors' faces. Crixus, Erik Surge slowly getting back to their feet here. Oh man, stiff shot from Crixus.
Oh, Crixus
Oh.
out. Tony Gunn holding the ropes open.
Gunn on the outside with Crixus now. Surge trying to get Tony Gunn back. Oh, God!
Gunn! Gunn
Damn
with a
it!
chair to the top of the head of Surge.
Once again, Tony Gunn with that. Oh! Kill shot!
shot!
Kill shot connects! Tony Gunn sees the opportunity! 1, 2! But Crixus pulls the ref out of the ring!
Oh my God, Tony Gunn had that win.
Crixus not able to get into the ring to break up the pin in time, so he pulls the referee out of the ring, breaking his count.
The fans can't believe it.
Tony Gunn can't believe
it. He can't believe it, but listen, it's every man for himself here.
Our official Brandon Toll right now getting back in position. Can Tony Gunn do it again? He's in position right now for a kill shot.
Crixus back in now. Tony Gunn, Crixus throwing haymakers.
Just wild strikes. This thing's turned into a damn hockey fight here. These two men can't stand each other.
Oh!
Crixus now.
Crixus tried to pull guard again, but Gunn back to his feet.
Gunn too smart though, guys. He countered that. He knew what he was trying to do there. And Surge, but Crixus ducks. He takes out Tony Gunn, but Crixus able to duck out of that.
Oh, but can Crixus get out of this? Surge has him up in that fireman's carry position again.
Wait!
Oh! Couldn't get it.
Gunn tried everything he could to get out of that.
Erik didn't have the power there.
Oh,
I don't even know if it was that Erik had the power. Gunn leapt on top of the pile, causing him to lose his balance. Smart move out of Tony Gunn, but now, oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
God!
Suplex right on top of Gunn.
Tony Gunn
man.
tried to roll in to get out of the way. It just got the worst of that. Gunn was on his side. He might have broken ribs.
I thought that the champion would go for a cover there, but he didn't. He rolled to the outside now, picking up a chair. Uh-oh.
Erik Surge wants to get his pound of flesh back.
I mean, he can technically use that chair again. This is now a triple threat match. No DQ right now. If Erik Surge wants to change his mindset, if he wants to use that chair, he's going to do it.
He's looking now. He wants his pound of flesh, and he's going to get it. A chair shot to Gunn. Look at the champ losing his mind with a chair shot to Crixus now.
I'm going to get my lick back, said Erik Surge.
Look at his eyes. Oh, my God.
In his defense, they have beat the hell out of this man week after week, and now it's his turn.
Man.
It's his turn to get his comeuppance. What's good for the goose, I say.
He has bent that chair on the backs of these men.
My word. Tony Gunn trying to roll out of harm's way.
Erik Surge, that steel chair. Lining up Tony Gunn. Gunn, though, super kick. Super kick to Surge. Wait for the kill shot. Highland Heat Seeker out of Crixus.
Cover. 2. And the champion breaks it up.
Oh, my God.
Surge diving on top.
What a hell of a match this has been. What a hell of a night this has been.
Erik Surge wanting to put this one away here tonight. Surge dragging Crixus back up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
So hard to tell which way this match will go.
Hang on.
Wait a minute.
Crixus maybe trying to go for a Kata Hajime. Surge managed to fight out of it.
Look out! Bombshell! Surge connects. Can he cover him? He wins it.
Here is your winner. It's still OVW United States Champion, Erik Surge.
Somehow, some way, after all that's said and done, Erik Surge still remains the OVW United States Champion.
Erik Surge managed to pull victory from the jaws of defeat here tonight.
Wow, what a fight between all three men right now. Erik Surge, it took everything.
This little thing helped me more than my last therapy session. It's called the Pandy, a lifelike plush toy.
In his body, every ounce, every inch, to keep that United States gold around his waist and shoulder right now.
Erik Surge telling everyone this is my house. Tony Gunn beside himself. Opportunity lost. What does the future hold for Tony Gunn? What does the future hold for Crixus? But we know what the future holds for Erik Surge, and that is that he remains the OVW United States Champion.
Wow.
What a match.
What a battle. I know tonight's called Fight Night, AJ, but damn. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Hard-fought victory for Erik Surge here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a hell of a night it has been tonight. We are so